How many times have you set out to create something absolutely amazing only to find yourself right back where you started 3 or 4 weeks later? I mean, you know what I'm talking about. All right, it happens every New Year's, it happens every bikini season, and it happens in the boardroom every quarter at work. You get excited about something, you got this really killer thing that you want to get done, and you go after it. I got this. So week 1, you're amazing. You do everything it takes, you're on your game, you're excited, and when you look back at the results, oh my gosh, you can't believe it, it's awesome. Now week 2 hits, different story, because your accountability partner, you remember that person? Well, they bailed on you a while back and they only showed up 80% of the time, which gave you just enough of an excuse not to do 100%, right? You know the story. I'll get to it next week. What's a day or two? Well, that leads to week 3, and by week 3, you're pretty much dragging your ass just to get out the door. And by the time the weekend gets here, you're done, you're out, and it's over. You're back to the old you. Now, what you're experiencing is not uncommon. It happens all the time. People struggle every day to create more and more for themselves, only to get knocked down over and over again. In fact, you're probably experiencing what so many of my clients have before they learned the truth. That the tools that you learned, that you were taught, that you spent good money on, and that you've been using for a very long time aren't creating the results that you're looking for. I mean, let's face it. You did the classes, you spent the money, you hired the coach, you were positive, well, most of the time, okay? And did it create the life that you were looking for? Do you have what you really want? Probably not. Now, I'm going to do a workshop, and I'm going to explain why this happens. Because the way you were taught to use goals, it doesn't work. And that tool that you're using for vision, those dream boards, well, that's pretty much a kindergarten after school project. Now, I'm going to do a workshop to explain all of this to you and to teach you how to leverage very simple tools that are going to support the results you're really looking for to keep you in the game. Now, there's way too much for me to cover here, so I need you to sign up for the workshop. So just click the button below, give me your name and address, and sign up for it. I want you to save the date and the time on your calendar because you're not going to want to miss this. So click the button, give me your name, your email address, and I'll see you in the workshop.